Welcome, dear students. I hope you had a great time. So coming back to your social studies class, last time we had learned regarding the imaginary lines, latitudes and longitudes. So today, just a small recap regarding your latitudes. Your latitudes are the lines, horizontal lines that runs parallel to each other, right? These are your latitude. Yes? These lines move towards from east to west. Yes, there were four important latitudes. Just recap of your four important latitudes, starting from the first one, Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, then the third was your equator, fourth, Tropic of Capricorn, and the last is your Antarctic Circle. In this, again, we had learned regarding the latitude as the latitudes moves towards the North Pole and South Pole, the length of the latitude decreases, as well as the degrees of the latitudes increases when it moves towards the poles. So I hope this is very much clear, latitudes. Now coming next to your longitudes. Longitudes, they run from North Pole to South Pole. They are semicircular lines. I hope you can see it. These semicircular lines move from North Pole to South Pole. The gap between each longitude, as it moves towards the poles, it decreases. I hope this is clear. Next, we are going to learn about the important longitude. Your important longitudes, you know that there are two important longitudes. The first one is your prime meridian. And the second is your international dateline. Your prime meridian is the only line that joins straight from your North Pole to your South Pole. And prime meridian is always marked as 0 degree. So your prime meridian is again marked as 0 degree. Now the directions. This prime meridian divides the earth again into two hemispheres. To the right, it's your eastern hemisphere. And to the west, you have got your western hemisphere. From 0 degree to eastern side, we have got 180 longitudes. 0 to 180 degree. So easy. The only thing you have to remember here is, it again has got the direction of east and west. So you have got 0 degree east, 0 degree to 180 degree east, 0 degree to 180 degree west. Your prime meridian is an imaginary line that passes through Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London. So again, prime meridian is an imaginary line that passes through Greenwich near London. This is clear? This line detects it divides the longitudes into two hemispheres. That is, again, it moves 0 to 180 degree towards east and 0 to 180 degrees towards west. So in all, we have got 360 longitudes. I hope this is very well clear to each one of you. Now moving to the next part. When these longitudes are intersecting the latitudes, this cross, can you see the cross? It makes a 90-degree angle. Yes, that means you had already learnt about latitudes. Your latitudes and longitudes that intersect each other is your grid. And this grid helps you to locate the places. Now coming to back to your longitudes. You just now learnt about that both the directions we have got 180 longitudes. The only thing now you have to remember is the longitude you have seen the longitudes moving, right? We had learnt about how many longitudes in your east side as well as in your west side. It is 180 longitudes. Yes? Now this 180 longitude is the same longitude. That means from the east side also and from the west side, we have got only one longitude, and that is your 180 degree longitude. And this longitude is called your international dateline. I hope this is clear to you all. This line, that is your international dateline, is not a straight line. It's a bit crisscross and it passes from your Pacific Ocean. This is given to find out the date of a particular place, and even it helps to know your timings also. Now coming to you know that there are 360 longitudes and the earth takes one rotation. In one rotation it has got 24 hours. Yes? So your earth rotates. When it rotates, that means it reaches to 360. All the longitudes cover up in 24 hours or 1440 minutes. Yes? 24 hours or 1440 minutes. Now we want to know that how much time one longitude takes to reach in front of the sun. Now how to calculate that? You already know that it takes 360 longitude takes 1440 minutes. So we will just divide 1440 by 360 and you get it as 4 minutes. So each one longitude that moves in front of your sun takes 4 minutes to cover up. Now moving to your time zone. Now how can we detect the time? You already have learned the international date line, yes, which is passing through your Pacific Ocean, and it is not a straight line. International date line, from there, the moving from the place, how to locate the date of one place. As from the international date line, which is crooked, it's not a straight line. As you move towards the east, it adds 1 day. Adds 1 day. If you move towards the eastern side. The vice versa, if you try to move towards the western side, it, from the date line towards the west side, so that means if you are trying to move from one place towards the west, it subtracts 1 day. So in all, here you are gaining 1 day when you are moving towards east, and here you are losing 1 day when you are moving towards the west side. I hope this is clear to everyone over there. So just a small recap of all these that we had learned today. The first point that you learned in the first was your latitudes. Yes, that is horizontal lines running parallel to each other. Then we learned about the longitudes. Yes, in your latitudes, again you had learned 4 important latitudes along with its degrees. The first one was your Arctic Circle, having 66.5 degree north. Second, Tropic of Cancer, it is 23.5 degree north. Equator, 0 degree. Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees south. And the last is your Antarctic Circle with 66.5 degree south. So that was your important latitudes. Coming to your longitudes. In your longitudes, again you had learned the 2 important longitudes. First one was your prime meridian. It is again an imaginary line that passes through Greenwich near London. Then the second one you had learned your international date line, which again helped you to locate which date, not only to find out which date is there, or if you move towards the east, you add 1 day over there, and if you move towards the west, you lose 1 day. And each longitude, the next one that you had learned, that the longitude takes 4 minutes to come in front of the sun. So this is also clear to each one of you. Total number of longitudes you had 360, and number of latitudes you had 180. In all, adding 1 as an equator, that you included an equator, right? So it becomes 181 latitudes in all. So you have learned that the latitudes are how many? 181 in all. Longitudes you had 360. Your international date line 180 degree from both sides, east and west. So which helps to find out the date, and then you learned how the longitudes move towards the sun. It takes how much time to move in front of the sun. So I hope you understood it very nicely. So have a nice time, enjoy, sit back, read the lesson thoroughly, and when we have got our online classes, we'll be surely clearing your doubts. All the best, and be safe.